Yeah, had a bit of a mishap this morning. We came out, couldn't see the boat. Oh, let him go, let him go.
10 out of 10 would eat again?
Yeah, it's delicious. You want to try a bit?
Yeah, I want to try a bit.
Still snagged.
Oh yeah, true. Welcome back to another episode.
G'day.
Hello. It's not quite the intro we thought we were going to have.
Yeah, had a bit of a mishap this morning. We came out, couldn't see the boat where we left it. But it was over there and it had significantly less freeboard than it was supposed to because it was full of water. Yeah, it's obviously the anchor's pulled off and it's gone up on the bank, which is lucky because the motor was actually sitting on the bank, so it stopped it sinking fully. But it's knocked one of the bungs out of the back, just hitting on the rocks. So yeah, she's full of water. So we did the old carrot trick, which you'll see. That one helped. That got us. Why is there a carrot in your boat? Carrots. There's a number of uses for them. That one helped. That got us floating to bail it out, and then we've just patched it up with some epoxy and that. So just sitting here on our dry dock. So yeah, we'll go and have a coffee and we'll come back in half an hour or so and try this again.
Special shout out to Russ from Wonder Room.
Helped us out.
Yes, it's got like homemade seals essentially in the bungs, so we'll see you later. One of the funnier things that happened this morning as well.
Just trying to bail out with the esky.
Yeah, you got hit in the first face with the esky lid.
The esky lid went bang.
Oh, time for coffee, I think.
Yeah, we'll go and have a look and then, because that's got to be like an old riverbed all through there. That should be nice and deep. Oh, one just followed it. Really? Yeah. Just saw the boil just behind him. Literally just like, I was speeding it up right at the end. What we got? There's what?
There's a little weed under it.
Oh yeah, I think I felt mine hit something too.
No, come on.
Fish?
Yeah.
They're nice. What is it?
Must have fucking shot the thing. Yeah, it did.
Tiny little brown.
Yeah.
Monster fish.
Monster. There
Yeah. Hey, fish the fish.
you go, they eat vibes.
Yeah.
I thought they would, eh?
Yeah, it makes sense. Especially that little one, that's bloody good. Yeah, righto. Well, that worked. That was in shallow water too, 3.5 metres.
I think it could be, because does it look weedy on the sounder?
Yeah, it's sort of soft. like soft colour, which means yeah, it's not a hard bottom usually. And we passed over to like, I don't know, just two little humps. Don't know what it was. See if you recover. You went? I'll turn the camera on, but I think I had the cord in front of it the whole time. Yeah, I reckon we shoot up one of them and have a look. What do you reckon, this one or the main one?
I don't think this one will have much of a creek.
No, around there.
Around that point.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, we've got a fish on, that's good. It's a start. At the moment, I'm just happy to see a fish in the boat. Yeah, 2.5 metres. The water's cooler up here too. Oh yeah, yeah, there's got to be fish there. Might be better with the bloody X-wraps and that in here. Yeah, there's got to be fish in here. Yeah, everywhere I was reading saying like, yeah, they're coming into this time of year is when they all start feeding on the grasshoppers and dragonflies and shit like that. No, he's, oh yeah, he's not that big.
Big enough?
Big enough. That's good. They just pinned him too. Not massive, but the fish.
Big colours.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they, these little ones? Yeah, he's 27. Take him. Get a few of these. Get a few of these, we'll have a feed. Yeah, it's... Put a bit of water in there to keep him cool. Well, that's good. Yeah, that I'll just let it go down a little bit deeper in there too. Didn't have a drag set real tight, so it made it sound a lot bigger, eh?
I never do with trout though.
Yeah, yeah, you do have to be a bit soft with them. Yeah, that's what I think. I'll just let us go and I'll anchor us again in here and we can flick up into that. I think this one I've got on's a New Zealand one. I haven't found ones like this here. Well, they're similar, but they're not. There's got to be a few fish in here for us. Did that snap off? Yeah. You should be able to find that. I saw where it went. This is why you tie your knots properly, kids. You got him?
Yep, got him. We've reused my leader.
Oh, did snap at the leader?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Oh, we definitely had the right idea coming into the little creek inlets. The break. What do we fish around here, eh? I reckon we'll just keep going up this one. Whoa, see that? You see it up there? There's a fish just rose right up there. Should we go up that one then? Oh, they're in here, eh? Yeah, it's just in. You have a crack? Yeah. Yeah, let it go down a bit, I reckon. Oh, he hit it on the drop. That is the trouble, this spinner's a little bit big for these fish. And if they smack the blade, they don't actually get the hook. Just like bass, eh? Like this, you always get the bass just sitting in the shade. Yeah. Oh, he's right behind it. No, I just followed it all the way out. Far out. Obviously just up on that little bit of a flat in there. Oh. What happened there? Leader broke. Yeah, I think it hooked on a bit of weed and it just snapped. It's better than losing a fish, I suppose. Yeah, they're in here, eh? This makes sense. This is perfect little backwater for them. Is he around something? No, he's right.
Quick.
Just slow, easy. Oh, let him go. Got him.
Good fish.
Yeah.
That's my biggest trout.
Biggest?
Yeah, that's the biggest trout I've caught.
True.
Oh, he'd be right on par with the one.
He'd be probably, yeah, 2 pound. Jump. Yes! You beauty! Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Yep, I'm fucking more than happy with that one. Oh, how good's that? Oh,
He is a cracker. You didn't even need to change that rear hook on that one. You only got the front.
Yeah.
He's a good fish. He'll go close to that kilo, a bit over.
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, I'm not
Bueno, you dog. He's ripped himself apart there. He'll be dinner. Oh, you beauty. Well, you ready? When you're ready. Oh shit! He spat it out.
Same size as the other one.
Yeah, that's alright, he's good. He'd be £1.5 pound.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful afternoon for filleting fish, so I'm actually going to smoke this one. So all I'm going to do is just take the head off and gut it, and then I'll throw it in a brine overnight and smoke it tomorrow. It didn't work too bad. If you do it right, you can just pull all the guts out. That'll do it. I'll clean that out a bit more, and then I'll butterfly it, but I'll do that back at camp where it's not so hectic. Yeah, so I'm just doing this one. I'm going to smoke this one, so I've just butterflied it. As you can see, I just tailed it as well, just to make it fit in the esky. I've left the backbone in. I'll probably just peel that out once it's smoked. So I'm just going to make a brine for it, which I'm going to do probably, I'm thinking 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and probably 3 of salt. Maybe a little bit less of salt. So I'm just going to start there, and then I'll put some water in it, taste it, make sure it tastes strong enough, and adjust it if I need. Yeah, so that's good. I chucked a little bit more brown sugar in, so it's like tastes sweet and salty, which is kind of what we're going for. So I'm just going to dump this dog in here. I'm just inside up because I want to infuse all that meat. Sweet, and then that's just going to sit in the fridge overnight.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll smoke him tomorrow.
All right, it's fresh off the barbie.
That's good.
Very hot, apparently.
It's hot, but it's good.
Ross? Good?
The small ones are
yeah.
just over, but the big ones
That one's
spot on.
perfect. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I want to try.
I'm gonna get you a
Yeah,
bit.
I'll get you a bit so you don't get.
Any bony bits?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the girls' reaction now. We've had the boys.
You're picking up bones. Scrape it back from the top. Yeah, I'll get you a bit.
I'm just trying.
Come on, Charlotte, let us know. Okay.
Can you dip me in the sauce?
With butter.
The butter.
Good? Good. Yum.
It might be hot, so just let it
Give it
sit.
a, oh,
Careful.
give it a blow.
What do you mean? Okay, it's food.
It's hot.
Blow.
That's beautiful.
It's
Oh, yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
nothing wrong with that at all.
Nothing wrong with that.
Shit, Charlotte.
I'll sit down, sorry.
That was my fault. I forgot about that. Very cool. So
you
good
like
all
that?
round?
Yes.
Amazing.
Nothing.
Under your skin, all in. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out.
Righto, we come back from the morning sesh. Our new plan, new challenge this morning. We're going fly rod. Well, I am. Ross is spin fishing still. But yeah, there's a few fish rising, so I've just got a little white dry fly rod. See if we can spot some with a few casts. Yeah, you really need to get that line just to lay out. Yeah, he's just moving. Might be able to hit a motor. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, right there. Oh. That was a better one. Oh, there's one right in front of the boat. Oh, far out, that hit like a fucking freight train. Oh,
Rainbow.
that was a good one too. That's what you drag. It's just, yeah. Oh, it's hard when they jump like that. That was a good fish. That was a good fish. Might be worth another couple of casts. Oh, hook come off.
Yeah.
Huh. Split ring failed.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there you go. We were just talking yesterday about the shitty hooks that trout lures come with. Yeah, Rapala's usually one of them. But that's the split ring that's come undone. Yeah. Wow, that's frustrating. I reckon that's worse if, like, than if they just throw the hook.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, oh, that's just fishing. There's your bloody terminal tackle failing. That's poor manufacturing. How's that? Just trolling on the way out. Just mucking around, really. Yeah, here it is. Oh, it must get real skinny here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right, we're on it now. Yeah, that's him. Oh, that's a good fish. Let me turn that off. Get this out of the way. No, you still got him.
No, I think you might hook up.
Oh, yeah. Geez, they hit hard on the troll, don't they? Well, it's probably a rainbow. They tend to hit pretty hard. Little brown.
I think it might be a rainbow.
Little brown. Well, trolling's quite productive then, I reckon. And they're obviously not spooked by the motor. Like, we were literally just motoring on top of them. That spot we came over.
I'm on ya. You're out of gear, aren't you?
Doesn't feel like too bad a fish either.
It's a good size.
Oh yeah. Rainbow.
Plain. Don't want him to jump.
He's a good fish.
A nice rainbow.
Nothing wrong with that.
Trolling's the go for the mornings.
Yeah, apparently. 100% just that little spot we came through. We literally passed over a heap of fish, so we just saw them again when we went back. Yeah, nice.
I might have to change my lure then.
Yeah.
On Shane,
Yeah, good. A little bit of weight to him. It was like a slow motion bite. It just felt like a little. Then he was on. Just a little one.
Oh, rainbow. Brownie.
We're taking him.
Might as well.
Little brown. Everything is buried under firewood. Flies are under the firewood. Oh, you cheeky man. Trying to all the other shit. Slippery little gypsies. Ross just hooked up a stonker.
Yeah.
We
Nice
just
rainbow. This is my biggest trout.
PB trout. We just stopped in on a spot on the way back, had a few casts and bam. It's yeah, everything's buried under all the firewood, so we had to dig the landing net out. Had to dig the, well, didn't even dig the pliers out, but we got him. You beauty.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
Right, it's time to set up the smoker rig that I've worked out. So that's been sitting in the brine there pretty well 24 hours, so it should be good. The brine sort of breaks down all the fats and breaks down the meat a little bit. Works really well with the smoker, so this is what I'm going to rig up. So I've just dried it all with a bit of paper towel, get all that excess brine off. It's definitely a darker colour and it feels a lot firmer, so it should work well. So what the plan is, I'm basically going to clamp it with a couple of sticks, top and bottom, and then I'll attach it to the rack I got set up. Let's do it. Right, that's what we're looking at. She's pretty hillbilly, but it'll work. Just use zip ties because it's sitting right up in the smoke, so it won't get that hot. Now just zippy these to the main pole and we'll be on. So I'll do that, I'll show you what it looks like.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
Yeah, lovely all there. Looks good.
Yeah? Looks really good. You already tried a bit? Was it delicious?
Yeah, try one nib.
10 out of 10 would eat again?
Yeah, it's delicious. You want to try a bit?
Yeah, I want to try a bit.
That's damn good.
It looks good.
That's everything I imagined. Another bit.
I kind of have my hands occupied right now.
Cool.
For you. You smoked out? Alright. So it's the next day because we were smoking until the late hours of the... What time is it?
Sounds like a party thing.
Does sound like a party thing, but yeah, the trout wasn't done until...
It was light, it was dark.
Well, you would have seen it was dark. It was totally worth it though.
Yeah.
So we did do our first taste test last night. Hopefully it comes out on the camera. But now we're going to have it with some cheese and cookies and...
Yummy.
Yummy!
Hopefully not freeze to death.
Yeah. As you can see by how we're rubbed up, it's so cold.
We may
How's it going?
may have eaten the best cheese yesterday.
Yeah. That tastes good.
Oh,
Good?
oh, that's super creamy, and you get like the fire.
Oh, I love that.
It's really good. It's not spicy.
Oh my god, that's
Like bang on wasabi.
so good.
Like the heat at the back.
Right, it's like wasabi at the sushi restaurant.
Yeah, yum.
It's not like super spicy.
It's like,
though.
it's like
And you
perfect
get
wasabi spice.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
So we got some of
Spicy.
the Walls of Jerusalem cheese wasabi flavour.
Tried it?
Yeah, you just wait. Dad's doing the cheese. Oh,
You gotta tell me what you think.
what do you reckon?
You like it?
I like it.
You like
You do.
it? Yay! Yeah, probably like damn.
Aurora approved.
Aurora approved. Alright, let's give this a go. Let's test consent. I didn't like fresh trout, so.
He doesn't like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The fish, like with the salty and then the check out wasabi.
Good.
That's an awesome mix, hey?
I like the biscuit. I'm gonna
Like the
try the
salty,
dip.
creamy,
I'm
spice. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, that bit next.
That bit for me.
Yeah, that's the jerky bit.
That's good. That's a good mix.
I love that cheese and the fish together.
How are you getting the texture of this one? Good because it's tougher?
It's a lot more meaty.
Yeah.
It's not as soft. But even that other one the other smaller fish that I had later on was a bit more chewy.
Jerky bit.
It wasn't as soft as the other flesh.